this time. Okay, so today, inshallah, we're going to take the writing. Okay, and also at the end of the class, I'm going to tell you something. Okay, so we said that no, just a minute here. On page 28 and 29. Yes, 28, yeah. 28 and 29. Okay, we said we talked about quiz shows and how they work. Now we're going to fill in the blank. Can you see those boxes? Those are questions. You're going to put them in the interviewer blank. Interviewer, do you know the meaning of interviewer? What is the meaning of interviewer? Yes, Sarah.
داني وراهم بس دقيقتان ويدخلوا لأنهم مع المعلمة بيسووا شيء يعني.
Okay. Thank you, Sarah, for telling me. Okay, so here, do you know the meaning of interviewer? It comes from interview, from the word interview.
ربما مقدم المقابلة.
Yes. So he's someone who's going to interview someone else. You're going to put those boxes that has questions in the blank here. Okay, right. Now let's listen in order to see what are the correct questions.
Congratulations, you're the big winner.
Thank you. I'm very excited.
Has it sunk in yet?
You know, I've been too busy to think about it, so I guess no, it hasn't, but I'm sure it will.
How does it feel to be a celebrity?
I'm only a guy who was on a quiz show, no more, no less. I don't feel like a celebrity. I'm just a regular person.
How did you decide to sign up?
Well, my friends and family kept pushing me to join. I wasn't so sure. I mean, I didn't think I was all that good at anything, but in the end, I thought, why not? What if I got to lose?
Were you a fan of the show before you joined?
Yes, you could say I was, but I didn't watch it all the time. If I had anything better to do and had to be away, I was away. I guess I'm a big fan now.
How did it feel to be on the show? Was it what you had expected?
I don't think anything can prepare you for something like this. I was in a bit of a shock at first, but it didn't take that long to get used to things. It felt really good.
Did you have any rough moments during the show?
Yes, I did, actually. If you remember, there was this young man, Weber, who was a real whiz kid. I thought that was it for a moment. I didn't think I could make it, but as it turned out, he's got a way to go. He's quite young, but I wouldn't want to compete with him in 10 years' time.
If you could pick one thing from Top Quiz to take away as special, besides your $1 million, what would it be?
The whole experience. It was something I'll remember for the rest of my life. Even if I hadn't won, I would still feel that way because it's all so unique. Working with all these wonderful people, knowing that thousands of viewers watch you on every show.
What are your plans for the future?
Right now, I need some time to settle down and think. I know one thing for sure, though. I will not be watching any shows for a while. I'd like to go somewhere and rest, and then probably decide if I'm going to go back to college or start my own business.
Any last words?
I would like to thank everybody for giving me this opportunity. My family, my friends, the people on the show.
Okay, so this was an interview with someone who won in what? In a quiz show. Now let's see the questions. We already listened to the questions, but we should now also write them again. Or you can only write the number. And you can write the number of the box. Is it 1, 2, 3, until we finish. Right, the first one here, the first blank that we have. What do you think, Ya Juan?
Number 4.
Read the question, please.
Has it sunk in yet?
Yes, has it sunk yet? So it's going to be number 4. Very good. Thank you. The next blank here, which question is it? Yeah. Rimaz. Yes, Rimaz. Question number 2. Can you read it, please?
How does it feel to be a celebrity?
Yes, thank you so much. So this is going to be number 2. The next one or the next question, yeah. Jana? Yes, Jana.
It's 5.
Can you read it, please?
How did you decide to sign up?
Yes, thank you so much. So this is for the this answer. This was the question. The next blank is going to be ها ثالث ها أولى. We already listened, so it's like he already said the answers. Yes, yeah. Yes, Rina.
7.
Can you read it, please?
Were you a fan of the show before you joined?
Yes, thank you so much. So this was number 7. The next one. Other people, where are you? فرح المحاسن, فرح زيتوني, where are you? ليلى, وريف, لما منصور, غلا, رادن. Okay, طيب, let me choose. The next one is going to be what? يلا جمانة.
I think 3. No.
His answer is, I don't think anything can prepare you for something like this.
6.
Remember, يعني أمسحي 4, أمسحي 2, أمسحي 5, and 7. So you only have
6.
Yes, it is 6. Can you read the question?
How did it feel to be on this show?
Yes.
Was it what you had expected? How I say
قسميها expected.
expected.
Yes, very good.
Thank
So
you.
this was number 6. Let me erase this. Type number. Now we stopped here. Now we have here also 2 questions left. This one here and this one. Okay, the answer is yes, I did actually. If you remember, there was a young man. So, يلا فرح.
Farhana?
Yeah.
It's going to be 3.
Yes, it's 3. Very good.
Yes.
So this is. Can you read the question?
Did you have any raw moments during the show?
Yes, thank you so much. So the next question, the answer is the whole experience. It was something I will remember for the rest of my life. يلا يا سارة بوارشي.
1.
Can you read the question, please?
If you could pick one thing from top quiz to take away as special, besides your $1 million, what would it be?
Yes, thank you so much. And the last one is going to be, just a minute. And the last one here, the answer is right now I need some time to settle down. So, يلا يا غلا.
8.
Can you read it, please?
What are your plans for the future?
Thank you so much. So this was the answer of each interview. I think this exercise is really nice. Even if we couldn't listen to the audio, I think we can answer. We can tell, for
Yes,
example,
from
the question. From the answers.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, from the answer. Okay, so what you need to do, Ola, for the writing, please pay attention. Again يا أولى, I don't need this table. دائما في كل writing يكون عندنا هذه الأشياء دائما تكون موجودة للمساعدة. You see أولى, هذه الأشياء دائما تكون for you to help you organize your ideas, to help you write the main ideas هكذا. But for me, when I say that I want this thing, I want the writing, it means that I don't need to see this. I don't want to see this. This is for you to write. طيب, what you're going to write here, you're going to answer those questions in order to write your descriptive essay. You're going to write a descriptive essay. About what? Here, for example, imagine yourself, write a description of a day in your life as a famous quiz show winner. Imagine that you have won in a quiz show, okay? And imagine how your day, one of your days, is going to be. Now you are a celebrity, you got money, you won $1 million, for example, in this quiz show. So imagine how your day is going to be, or one day of your life. So you're going to answer the question, where do you live? Now, of course, you're not going to live in a regular house. You're going to live in a what? In a big house, in a villa, in whatever. What do you wear? For example, you can be so specific. You can say, I'm wearing a Fendi dress. I'm having my Hermes bag. Okay, show us how luxury your life is. And then what do you do now? Maybe you don't work. Okay, so where do you go? How do you get there? Who are your friends now? Are they new friends or old friends? هذه questions لا يعني إنها الجواب بيكون old friends خلاص تسكتي. No, you're going. This is just to يعني كأنها brainstorming الأسئلة حتى تعطيك المجال لتكتبي أكثر. You're going to say, for example, I still have my old friends because I want them to enjoy the money with me. I wouldn't like to have new friends because that would be just too stressful. For example, what is your relationship like with your family? You can say, for example, now I have a big house for me, only me without my family, and I visit my family 3 days a week. مثلا, imagining now, okay? Also, for the question here, has your success changed your life for the better or the worse? Now you are successful. Now you win in the quiz show. So how does change your life? Does it change it for the better, for the good, or for the worse, for a bad thing? Okay, use the notes here to write a description. Those notes are only to help you. Okay, this chart here is only to help you. Those questions are for you in order to know what you're going to write. For example, also here, he already started. I needed to read the example here, just those few lines. طبعا لما أنا أقول descriptive essay أنا أقصد يعني مقال وصفي، يعني أصف ومليان مقالي بالadjectives. من اسمه descriptive, then you're going to use adjectives as much as you want. So for example here, I need someone to read. Judy, are you here, Judy? Judy, are you here? Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Sidra, can you read the first 2 lines, please?
Yes. A day in my life as a quiz show winner. أكمل معي مع أول سطرين.
Yeah, until here.
Okay. Wearing the latest designer sunglasses. I call my driver to come and collect me from my house.
My huge house.
My what?
My huge house. Yes.
My huge house where I have lived since winning top quiz.
Thank you so much. I need who's to complete. Other people, someone who didn't participate at all. طيب فرح زيتوني, can you please complete these two lines? فرح زيتوني, are you here? You're not here, فرح. Okay. طيب يلا ماريا, can you please read? My house until drive away.
My house is beautiful. It has 7 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. The only
Disadvantage. Disadvantages.
disadvantages is that there are always
Yes, deployed.
tabloid newspaper reports waiting at the end of the driveway.
Thank you so much. Yes, Faye, can you continue, please?
I ask my driver to take me downtown in my Lexus cycle.
My luxurious car.
My luxurious car. I make my way to a 5-star restaurant to meet my friend.
Thank you so much. So Ola, can you see? It's really a descriptive essay. So I needed to start with this title. All of you, start with this title. A day in my life as a quiz show winner. Okay? So you're going to start and talk about anything. Okay? Starting from the beginning of the day. Let's start from the morning until at night when you want to sleep. And use some actions, whether you're going to meet your friends as this person, okay? Or maybe you're going to meet your family, or maybe your wedding, or maybe someone else's wedding, maybe your brother or your sister, and you paid for the wedding, so it's going to be a very luxury wedding. You see, he said the latest, يعني, you know the latest designer sunglasses.
آخر شيء نزل مثلا أو آخر تصميم.
Yes, أحدث موديل مثلا. Yes, very good. I call my driver to come. You see, you know that it's a luxury life because also he said, I call my driver to come and collect me from my huge. Do you know the meaning of huge? Also, it's an adjective. What is the meaning of huge?
Very big.
Yes, a very big house. Yes, very big house. That I have lived since winning in the show, for example. And then he described his house, that it's beautiful. It has whatever bedrooms, 7 bedrooms, for example, here. The only disadvantage here is about the newspaper reporter at the end of the driveway. And then he completed, and also he described the restaurant that he's going to go with his friends as what? To a 5-star restaurant. So yes, also you're going to say, I'm going to attend my friend's wedding, wearing my 10,000 riyals dress, for example, okay? So you're just describing as much as you can, okay? Okay, Hannah, now we're going to say how you're going to write a descriptive essay. خلاص? You're going to do the same. خلاص? You're going to start with this title, A Day in My Life as a Quiz Show Winner. كلنا يكون هذا العنوان. طيب؟
Okay.
And then this is the writing corner. هذه الأشياء اللي لازم تنتبهي لها when you write. So pay attention that when you write a description of a person or someone else's life, maybe your life, it doesn't have to be someone else. Use a lot of descriptive vocabulary. إيش يعني descriptive vocabulary؟ يعني adjectives, okay? Describing your house, describing your dress, describing the jewelry that you're wearing, anything, okay?
Okay.
Also here, to get your reader interested in the person. دائما الأشياء اللي فيها وصف كثير تشغل الخيال. يعني هو الآن لما وصف منزله my huge house with 7 bedrooms, we started to imagine how huge his house was, okay? We started to imagine the sunglasses. It's very luxury sunglasses. His car, you see, when you describe as much as you can. Paint a picture كأنك تصوري صورة with words to illustrate حتى يعرض what kind of a person you are describing, such as huge, luxurious. Luxurious, you know like luxurious يعني
فخم.
yes. Another word like luxury also you can use حتى لا يصبح تكرار كثير للكلمات. You can use fancy. Yes, very good. Joanne?
Jenna.
Jenna, very good, Jenna. Fancy also. Fancy, luxurious, they all have the same meaning. Also here, use the present tense to describe the person. When I describe the person, ما أقول he was or I was very lucky or I was wearing this. No, in the present tense. Okay. Use paragraph to describe different aspects. يعني paragraphات لازم تكون مختلفة. As you see here, he describes the house. أول شيء بدأ ب small paragraph with 1.5 line. Just what? Him walking out of the house. Also here there is a paragraph only describing the house. طبعا هو ليس فقط سطرين، ممكن طبعا أكثر يعني describing the house. Okay. And then he described is going to describe how his meeting with his friends. You see? Also here, as we said, you're going to use paragraph to describe this different aspects. Also here, describe what? The places, the person visits, their feelings. Okay, how do they feel? Mention the negative aspects of the person's lifestyle. Okay, if you find a negative aspect, لأنه تخيلي شخص تغيرت حياته فجأة. Okay, of course there is something that is going to be different. Maybe some friends are going to leave him or to leave you because you've changed. You become more materialistic, يعني مادية. So you're going, if you find a negative aspect, it would be very good. Conclude your description by summarizing up how the person generally feels about their life. يعني آخر paragraph لك, the last paragraph is going to be about your feelings after winning. Okay, how do you feel? Is it good for you? Is it a good thing for you? Or it's good but there are some bad things? It's up to you. Okay, طيب Ula, I'm going to read all your writings, all of you, inshallah. So please, I need you to write very well. Also, I need you to write in a Word document. اكتبي لي يا أولى في ملف Word حتى أستطيع أن أصححه. Okay, مثلا هكذا. Let me show you.
طب معي متى آخر موعد تسليمه؟
Today is Monday, so it's going to be the next Monday is the last day. So you have 1 week.
Okay.
Okay, طيب مثلا أنا الآن you're welcome honey. So مثلا أنا الآن لدي طالبة هنا أصحح لها الرايتنج، هذا اللي ثالث. Okay, so for example, I find, for example, this word is not correct. I'm going to do this. أنا أقول لك حتى لا ترسلي لي يا PDF، أرسلي وورد حتى أستطيع أن أصححه. مثلا أنا أضع إنه هذا خطأ، أمسح إجابتها. Okay, وأضع التصحيح بجانبه بالأحمر، كأني أصحح بالقلم الأحمر في المدرسة هكذا. Okay, so please send it in a Word document so I can correct it for you. And at the end, you're going to find my comments. في كل okay. في كل writing تجدين في النهاية my comment. Okay, so please write very well. Don't write a short one. يعني تقريبا لازم يأخذ منك على الأقل 3/4 الصفحة. تقريبا 3/4 الصفحة إلى هنا ممكن. Okay.
Okay.
طيب. There is a website that I found. You can use it if you want. In this website, it's called describing words. يعني أنت مثلا تريدين تصفي شيء، اكتبي هذا الشيء, and he's going to give you adjectives and describing words. مثلا, I want to describe a house. I will write house. Okay. And he will give me, you see, many adjectives that I can use, but pay attention to the meaning. For example, rusty, wooden, chilly and warm house. All of those are adjectives that you can use. What else? Old, as you can say, famous, luxurious. So if you want to use this website, you can use, or if you don't have a problem with finding adjectives, then it's okay. I'm going to send it to you in the chat. So if you want to use it. طيب, is there any
Yes,
question,
please,
Ola?
teacher.
Yes, I send it.
أنا
No,
teacher
thank
لدي
you.
سؤال إذا ممكن.
Yes, please. Who's talking? Dania?
Yes.
يلا دانيا.
متى نسلمك الناشونال كارد؟
هو كان مفترض يوم الأحد يا دانيا اللي هو أمس، لكن أنا نسيته تماما نسيته. فالمفترض كان أخبركم حتى شيء آخر، إنه إذا تريدون الموقع طبعا أنا سأضع الآن أفتح ملف، ذكرتيني يا دانيا، سأفتح ملف في الواجبات المنزلية وهو صورة صح؟ لكن الموقع لا يقبل صور، فأنت حوليه PDF. كيف أحول PDF؟ أكتب هنا أي صورة في الحياة، مثلا لو أنا طلبت منكم إرسال شيء أكتبي convey from DPG to PDF. ملي المواقع اللي تحول لك الصور إلى PDF، بما إنه الكارد صورة فحوليها هكذا. So for example this I love PDF، فخلاص هو يخبرك الآن بتحويله من PDF من JPG إلى PDF، لأنه موقعنا لا يقبل غير PDF وملف وورد. فخلاص أنت الآن ترفعينها، ممكن لو صورتيه بالجوال أو عملتيه بالجوال عادي لا مشكلة. أوكي كلير يا دانيا؟ تبي أيضا أرسلك الموقع؟ أيضا هدير تقول في small PDF صح، أيضا يوجد small PDF. أوكي ها دانيا واضح؟
Yes teacher, thank you.
You're welcome honey. طيب okay, this is the last thing that I'm going to tell you. هذه المهام الأدائية يا أولى. لديكم ابتداء من الآن يعني من اليوم إلى 3 أسابيع، يعني لديكم هذا الأسبوع، الأسبوع القادم والأسبوع الذي يليه. طبعا تكون individual not a group work, it's individual. As I said before also المهام الأدائية أنا أفضل أنها ترسل لي على الخاص. Okay. طيب what you're going to do, you have 2 things and they are very easy. You're going to record an audio or a video and talk about any subject for 1 minute. Okay, please make sure that it's 1 minute about anything in the book, anything related or any subject that is in the book. Okay, for example, you can talk about people who won in lottery. You remember William Bost and Bob Bradley, those people, and how they spend their money. Just for example, give me your opinion. Okay, أنا أفضل إنه يكون مقطع فيديو، أحس إنه يكون يعني I don't know, I prefer it. Okay. If you want to record an audio, it's okay. But for a video, it doesn't mean that you're going to show me your face. No, it's like when I no with لا بالصوت يا ليان، سيكون بالصوت. Okay. لكن في الفيديو مثلا مثل ما الآن أشرح مستخدمة فيديو الآن كأنه صورة موجودة and you can hear me. So I want you to do the same thing. And remember, it's only 1 minute, so it's very short. But also pay attention, it should be anything related to the book. Anything. حتى لو كان من دروس يعني طبعا لم نأخذها عادي لا مشكلة. Okay? This is the first thing. And I know that you're familiar with this because I asked you before. The second thing is that you're going to write your diary for 3 days or maybe 2 days. If your days are full of things, then it's okay. But by attention, I want it to be handwritten. Okay, I know all of our homeworks and assignments, we do them on Word document, but only for this one, I needed to write it in your handwriting. Okay, and it should be more than a paper, A4 paper, not a notebook paper like this one. No, A4 paper الورق الذي نستخدمه في الطباعة العادي الأبيض.
Okay.
Okay, I need your diary to be more than this paper. Okay, it's okay لو مثلا أنت كتبتي صفحة كاملة مليئة, it's okay. But if you want to write more, it's okay also.
teacher
هلا.
صفحة كاملة أكتب فيها 3 أيام ولا يوم؟
لا صفحة كاملة أنا أقول لك لو تريدين تكتبين فيها 3 أيام أو يومين، طبعا ليس يوم، أنا أفضل 3 أيام أو يومين. طيب لكن لو مثلا الصفحة كاملة لم تكفيك طبعا اكتبي صفحة ثانية أو نصف الصفحة الثانية أو ربعها، لا مشكلة، لكن أقل شيء هو أن يكون صفحة كاملة. أوكي؟
Okay.
Okay. طيب any question anything. طبعا لو مثلا أنت أولى مثلا فكرتي طب معلمة كيف أكتب دايري أو كيف أكتب هذه الأشياء، أعطيني أفكار. you can ask me. لا تضغطي نفسك وتأتين مثلا في الأسبوع الثالث من التسليم وتضغطي نفسك مع واجبات أخرى واختبارات وأشياء. ما ابدأي من الآن مثلا فكري واحجزي الفكرة لك على جنب، يعني أقصد لك أنت مو تحجزيها عندي، لا لك أنت. يعني فكري فيها وسجليها مباشرة. أوكي، أحيانا الفكرة هي اللي تاخذ مننا الوقت أكثر من العمل نفسه، فأنت فكري فيها وانتهي منها على الأقل، وممكن تبدأين فيها في الويكند أو في وقت آخر يعني. Okay, but don't just يعني sit there, don't know what to do and then wait until the last week or the last day. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Okay, just let me check the attendance. No.